Guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale with some top ladder live 6,500 plus trophy live gameplay featuring Walker, who is a great player from the Romanian Warlords. Royale actually told me to reach out to him. He said he's playing an incredible deck that he thought my viewers would enjoy. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. As you guys can see, it's an updated version of the Hog Mega Knight deck. But before we get to the live ladder matches, let's hear a word from today's sponsor.
Who are you? I'm you from 25 hours in the future. You need to download Amazon App Store to your Android device and shop on December 28th. You can save up to 75% on all the stuff we love, including apps, movies, ebooks, comic books, and more.
Awesome! High five!
You fool. I think we'll be okay. Amazon Digital Day. Save up to 75% on December 28th and change your future.
Alright guys, into our first match here, and oh boy, it is Macarius. This is going to be a good one, guys, but again, I wanted to thank Amazon for sponsoring today's video. A lot of you guys were able to download Clash of Clans on the Amazon App Store last week when I shared that video, and they sponsored today's video as well for Digital Day. They have tons of great deals today on Digital Day, and one of them that I want to tell you about, today only, you can get 35% off your Digital Clash Pack, a $19.99 value for $12.99. That includes incredible 6 times value, gaining over 9 million gold, 9 million elixir, 2 books of everything, and 3 builder potions. Follow the link in the description down below to download Clash of Clans on your Amazon Fire tablets and your Amazon App Store Android devices to get this awesome limited time offer, guys. And don't forget, before you download, make sure you link your Supercell ID. I was late to the party on my Supercell ID, but I finally got it done there. And going into this match, we're about a minute in, but not a lot has happened here. Minion Horde gonna go ahead and just zap that, take care of it. You can see the deck below, guys. Upon further examination of this deck, you can see it has, well, 2 of my favorite cards right now inside the meta. Well, Bandit, maybe one of my favorite cards. I think that Bandit is sneaky. I don't want to say OP because I do not want to see her get a nerf, but she's really powerful, right? So I love the Bandit right now. I pretty much play Bandit in all of my go-to decks, which is mainly 3 Musketeers and Bridge Spam, but I really like this deck as well. I'm going to give it a shot pushing ladder. Obviously, Walker at 6,500 trophies. It's working pretty nicely for him. And the rest of the cards, Mega Knight, which we don't see a ton of right now, but Mega Knight can be incredibly useful, especially in a deck like this where you have plenty of air counters as is with the E-Wiz, of course with the minions, which are going to come incredibly, you're going to see just some really tangible examples of the value of the minions in this deck, hopefully as we see Walker play. I've actually been watching Walker play matches now for about 20 minutes, a half an hour, probably about 5 matches, just try to get a feel for how he plays this deck before I hit record and start sharing with you guys. And he's been on a nice little win streak here. He's won, he lost 1 match, and I think he's won 2 or 3 so far. Anyway, Macarius is a very good match to start out with. And Macarius is actually going to hit opposite lane there with a Hog Rider. He gets 1 swing, but we respond immediately with that E-Wiz, and then the Bandit. We're going to zap away that Minion Horde in the right. Now we have a bunch of Swarm coming in. We're just going to split that Goblin Gang. Goblin Gang, and the synergy between Goblin Gang and Skarmy in this deck is definitely something that you guys are going to want to be aware of, especially with the Barbarian Barrels. What you want to do is 2 quick rules of thumb. Number 1 is never play them unless you know they don't have Barbarian Barrel. Never play them at the bridge. You always want to play them back near your tower. Even in front of the Princess Tower is okay if you're trying to stop like a Battle Ram or something, but don't play them unless you know they don't have Bar Barrel or don't have it in cycle. That's actually one of the reasons we're starting to see more Skarmy, because Bar Barrel is not that effective against it. One of the benefits of not having a lot of log out there inside the meta, so you're really going to see a lot of value out of those cards. Meanwhile, we have a Mega Knight and a Minions going down on the right lane to answer that mortar. Is the Mega Knight going to be able to get to the tower though, guys? Ooh, he's close. Zap comes down. Mega Knight does land on that right tower. Hog comes in as well. We get that right tower down to 1353. What a first match here, guys. This could potentially be a draw. Well, there's 2 minutes left. Just a matter of how can we get a hog to that right tower, breaking through the minion horde and the mortar of Macarius here. A bunch of swarm going in. He's going to go ahead and zap it away. But again, the second point that I wanted to make, guys, as we go in with another hog against that mortar, about the synergy between the Skarmy and the Goblin Gang, and this is super obvious, but I feel like I have to say it anyway. Do not use them at the same time. You'll never see Walker really use both cards at the same time. He'll use one first, like there in that Skarmy, and then he'll use the other one. I couldn't have timed it better there with a Goblin Gang played afterwards. You don't want to panic and use both of those swarm cards at the same time. That just gives your opponent way too much spell value. We're able to get another hit on that right tower. One swing of the hog, and then prevent that hog from making any contact with that left tower from Macarius. So we are in the lead here with 888 remaining on the right tower. 1 minute and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 minute left in overtime here, guys. Here comes the Goblin Gang, the Hog Rider. Hog does make a connection with that mortar, but is the Hog going to get to that right tower? No, he is not. A bunch of swarm coming down. Again, we're going to split that Skarmy in front of the King Tower. That's a move that you'll see Walker do a few times in the matches that I was watching previously as well. And here it goes. This is really his last big opportunity. He has another Mega Knight. He gets a couple minions to that tower. Fireball comes down. Mega Knight lands, and there it is. GG. Mega Knight sealing the deal against an incredible player. Guys, a long wait time, so I'm going to go ahead and edit out and bring you the next match, win or lose. I'll bring you all of his matches today. Alright guys, match number 2 is underway against Retaliation. Man, he is a long ago guest here on the channel. I want to say he's a Siege player, so I'm thinking Expo or maybe even Mortar again. We will wait and see. I'm surprised he's still playing the game. He's like old school beta Retaliation. He's in Orange Juice's clan, so let's see what deck he is playing. Right out the gate, we see, there it is, the Mortar. We called it, guys, and the Dark Goblin. Minion Horde comes down on the right. So is it, again, it's not the same deck because he has okay, it's not the same deck at all. He has Miner and Minion Horde, excuse me, Miner and Dark Goblin, which are different than Macarius's deck, but oh no, we're doing tons of damage to the left tower here. Mega Knight again, MVP Mega Knight, taking that tower all the way down to 228 HP with the help and the assistance of one of those minions. Wow, what a great start there for Walker. He did take some incidental damage to the right tower from that minion horde as well, but I think he zapped it away. I don't know, I was paying too much attention to what was going on in the left lane with that Mega Knight and those minions. So Mega Knight minion combo already resulting in a lot of damage in the previous match against Macarius, and now here against Retaliation. That was a really smart E-Wiz there, making sure that he can prevent that. Oh, look at this. Is the Bandit? Yes! Bandit gets a charge on that left tower. Left tower is officially down, which is actually really important because, again, we don't have that big spell, so we would have to keep applying pressure to that left tower with Hog Riders had we not gotten that Bandit charge, and that's, again, why the Bandit is one of my favorite cards right now. Splitting Skarmy in front of the King Tower there, that's going to pretty much negate that entire mortar, and now we are in the driver's seat with about 70 seconds left here in regulation in this match, and Retaliation's really going to need a big come from behind to make this match close at this point, as we can pretty much just play defensively. Here comes an aggressive Miner, Bats, Prince in the left lane. Spirit Goblins are sneaky good against Prince, just because he can only hit one at a time, and there goes the Skarmy. Rather be safe than sorry. There are a bunch of swarm coming down in the left lane. We're going to send in the Hog Rider in the right lane. The opponent responds with a Mortar and a Goblin Gang. We're not going to get that Hog to the tower, but there it is. The go-to defense against Mortars, both of these matches, has definitely been that Mega Knight, and then the Bandit gets a charge onto that Mortar as well. Mortar does get a few hits on that right tower, and then comes the Miner, but we answer the Miner with the Goblin Gang. Goblin Gang is going to sneak in front, not in time, but the Skarmy helps out in front of that King Tower, and there it is, guys. It looks like going to be a GG situation here. Zap comes down on the Minion Horde and those Goblins, and there it is. Oh, a sneaky freeze. I did not see that coming, but it's okay. We had E-Wiz in hand to finish off the match there. Wow, what a funky deck being played here by Retaliation. Very high in trophies. A Prince Miner Mortar deck. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and jump in to match number 3. 2-0. Let's see if we can go 3-0 to start this video. All right, guys, we have found a match here. That was a long wait time, but we are in against Fadi. Ooh, man, I don't know what deck he's playing, but I know the player's name. I don't think we featured him on the channel here. Maybe we did. I don't know. Playing Hog, maybe? But obviously, it doesn't look to be what he's playing right now. We go ahead and respond with a Bandit of our own there. Perfect placement. And now the opponent used the Zap. Okay, they had an E-Wiz in hand. Could it be a mirror matchup? We'll wait and see here. But they had the E-Wiz there. No, it's not a mirror matchup. He has a Royal Ghost, but look at this. Look at this. Gob Gang doing work against that Royal Ghost. Royal Ghost with a sliver of HP left. Is he going to let it take a hit on the tower? No, thank you, says Walker. He goes ahead and lets the tower finish off that Royal Ghost using a Hog on offense. Gets one hit with that Hog. Gets a Zap down. This is going to be tough defense here. We use the E-Wiz on the left. Minions are actually going to take care of that Battle Ram before it makes a connection to the tower. However, the Barbarians are going to do a decent amount of damage, about 600 HP off of that right tower there. We did get, I think, a little bit more damage thanks to maybe that E-Wiz on the left tower, taking it down to 2643 HP. Even the minions helping out against that right tower, 2930 HP remaining on the right. So how do you play this deck, guys, in terms of the tempo? One thing that I cannot stress enough about this deck, obviously the bait aspect we already talked about, but single elixir time, mainly going to be bandits, defense, hog riders, and that's pretty much it. You're not going to see a lot of Mega Knight unless they're playing something like, I don't know, 3 Musketeers, and use your Musketeers against an early aggressive 3 Musketeer play, use your Mega Knight, or against Royal Hogs. Other than that, though, unless your opponent's like bridge spamming, you know, I don't know, Elite Barbarians rage at the bridge or something like that, otherwise, you're probably going to be saving your Mega Knight for double elixir time when playing this deck, and that's exactly what's happening in this match here. We haven't even played our secret weapon in the Mega Knight here, and we're already into double elixir time. We are going to score 1 hit on that Hog Rider on the left lane. Now we have an E-Wiz coming down the left lane. We're going to use a Bandit again on defense there. Bandit's going to go ahead and kind of distract those minions. We have the Skarmy. The beautiful thing about Skarmy is it answers even against splash units, and that's the tricky and sneaky thing, and that's another reason why I love the Skarmy, because you can use it against the Ram Rider, you can use it against Royal Ghost, you can even use it against Dark Prince, or even a Mega Knight. Just if you surround with the perfect timing and support troops, you can get a lot of value even against splash troops with the Skarmy. Another reason that I do feel like, similar to the Bandit, it is somewhat of an underrated card, even though I think that Bandit is probably appropriately rated by my viewers. You guys are smart, you probably already know the value of the Bandit right now in the meta. So here it goes. A Mega Knight is finally played with 3 seconds left in the match here, guys. And now we have a Mega Knight going down the left lane, and there's the P.E.K.K.A from the opponent. We probably knew the P.E.K.K.A was coming down, so we go aggressive. In the right lane, we have a Hog, a Goblin Gang, and a Bandit. Bandit is going to connect with the tower there, even though the Royal Ghost is on her. We have a Bandit coming down the left lane. Excuse me, a P.E.K.K.A coming down the left lane. We have a Royal Ghost. Uh-oh, this is going to be tough defense here, guys. Skarmy again, MVP. How much value are we getting out of that Skarmy in the right lane right now? It took care of the Royal Ghost and the Battle Ram. Fatty gives the GG. I think this one is pretty much, after that defense, wow. How did the Hog get a hit through the Royal Ghost and the E-Wiz, man? Even Fatty is like, are you serious, man? Zap's gonna finish this out here, and there it goes. Zap on the right tower. That's 3 in a row, baby. We are rolling here. Let's go into match number 4. All right, guys, match number 4 underway. Ooh, this is gonna be a good one against Shashenka. Shashenka is a really good player from Nova Esports. Let's see what deck he is playing here. I want to say Beatdown? I don't know. But the Bar Barrel to start things out, we respond with a Bandit, and let's get this rolling here. So obviously Walker's going to be totally, there's the Lumberjack. It's going to be, well, it could actually not be Beatdown. It's either obviously Golem or Balloon Freeze, right? Because Balloon Freeze, even with the Baby Dragon, it could be either or here. So Baby Dragon using the left lane, we decide to, oh, the Bowler. Okay, it's Balloon Freeze. I shared this deck with Aaron on Christmas Day. Man, I wish more people tried this deck. I wish that that video got more views, not selfishly, because I think this is probably one of the strongest decks right now in the meta in its relatively lower skill cap compared to, say, like a Pompeo balloon deck. Is definitely a super strong deck. You're seeing it everywhere. Balloon Freeze is everywhere at the top of ladder, and the last two cards are Balloon Freeze. So let's see how we handle this matchup. Let's keep this win streak alive. Come on, no Curse of Ash this video, please. So a few of in my yesterday's video, a few people got on me in the comments again on the Ivan video. The Curse of Ash was real in that video. Ivan, of course, with 100 wins, ready to play live in the video, trying to set a world record. And I won't spoil it for you guys, but suffice it to say, he did not actually get a new world record. You guys can see how it ended there if you want to check out yesterday's video. So this is going to be very difficult here because he has Lumberjack, NATO, and Bowler. Three really strong counters to the Hog Rider. And how are we going to defend against the Balloon Baby Dragon combo, knowing that he has Freeze? I would expect a Freeze to come down here, and it does. And that's going to be one hit, probably two. Actually, a nice E-Wiz play to kind of reset that Balloon's fire rate. And let's see if we can get something going offensively here. Tremendous value out of that Mega Knight there, but it didn't help our tower, or didn't stop our tower from getting down all the way down to 1390. We go opposite lane here with a Hog Rider taking a bowler out of the opponent's hand. That's pretty good, and we get two swings with that Hog Rider. But here with 30 seconds left in the match, it's going to be difficult here, right? We use a Skarmy on defense against a Baby Dragon, something that I'm sure a lot of you guys wouldn't have thought to do there, but it keeps our cycle going and it allows the Mega Knight to answer that bowler, but this is going to be difficult here, guys. I don't know how we're going to stop this. We have the E-Wiz in hand. Freeze comes down. E-Wiz is down, and there it is, guys. That's going to be GG. Mega Knight does reach the right tower, though, for us. Barbarian Barrel comes down. Mega Knight jumps again. 8-13 remaining on the tower. That's going to be GG. That's a loss. Let's do one more match here. I'm going to message Walker, see if he wants to keep playing, guys, and I'll be right back to you. All right, guys, one more match. Let's do this. Let's end it on a big win. He's already in a match here, 30 seconds in against One Art from Nova UAE. So let's go ahead and see how we do against a Barbarian Hut deck. Barbarian Hut, one of the cards on my balance wish list. I do think that it maybe needs a little bit of a nerf in terms of HP. I wouldn't want to see it nerfed into oblivion, though, because I actually use a Battle Ram deck myself. A Barbarian Hut, excuse me, deck myself. So here comes a big push in the left. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Mega Knight at the very last second there. Beautiful Mega Knight. Man, I thought that Bandit was going to get a charge. I thought that could have been like tower down situation there. But now the momentum is on our side. Look at that. What is that card? What is that card over there? It's an E-Drag. Is it going to stop that Mega Knight? Yes, it looks like it is. Unfortunately, Mega Knight looks so badass with his 3-star power or whatever it is, his star skin. I really like that gold kind of breastplate that he's rocking there. A Barbarian Barrel to counter this Hog Rider. That's not the ideal counter for One Art here. So we do get two swings on that right tower. However, we do take a little bit of damage thanks to that E-Drag on the left lane. Here comes a Bandit. We have a Bandit of our own there. Nice placement. That's going to allow him to, our Bandit, excuse me, to stay at around 2/3 health. Now he'll have to answer this Bandit, and he does so with bats. We have a quick trigger finger on that zap against those bats, and we get that charge on the right tower with only 9 seconds left here in single elixir time. Quite a lot of live spectators on both sides here. It's a 20/20 vision against One Art, and he reloads with a Barbarian Hut. Let's see how we respond here, guys. Just splitting Skarmy in the back. If you don't know what to do with this deck, you find yourself in an awkward situation, that's always a kind of a good go-to move. Splitting that Skarmy and then maybe trying to get a hog push on the counter, on the attack. Now we have a big push coming down the left lane. It's a Battle Ram. It's two Barbarians. It's a Bandit. It's an E-Drag. Oh my gosh. We really need a Fireball in this situation. Speaking of Fireball, the opponent launches one at our Bandit and our E-Wiz, but they both stay alive. Minions take down that flying machine, and then immediately we send in that aggressive Hog. Hog's gonna go in. Bats are down. E-Drag is down. We have a Zap down. Bats are dead. We take that tower down to 1200 HP. 18 seconds left. 15 seconds left remaining here in regulation, and E-Wiz is down, and we are in the driver's seat here with only 1200 HP remaining on that right tower. Look at this deck being played by One Art here. You see the Barbarian Hut, and at least me, I automatically think it's either the Recruit Dart Goblin deck, which is kind of faded a little bit recently in the meta, or a Three Musketeer deck. Neither of them are the case here, so an interesting, unique Battle Ram win condition with the Bandit and the E-Drag on defense. The one thing about One Art's deck, though, guys, is that I do feel like it gets really annoying and really powerful in double elixir time. If we have another double elixir tournament, guys, I recommend trying a deck like this depending on what happens with the balance changes. So now we have a Bandit and an E-Wiz in the left lane. Smart defense there by Walker again. However, we do have an E-Drag and a Barbarian here on the right side. That's going to take the tower all the way down to 1580, 1358 damage. Wow, that was a lot of damage that we took there. But now we have a counterattack going. Oh, the Hog Rider just barely does not get a hit there. Now we have to answer this battle ram. We do so with minions. We have Zap back in hand. Are we going to use it? Looks like we're not even going to have to use it here. Hog Rider does come through. Fireball down. That's going to deny any hog damage. And now we're a full minute into sudden death overtime here. Bar Barrel is down. Minion gets 2 little chip hits on that right tower. And now we have a Bandit in the back again here. So we're able to do some damage. He did a lot of damage to our tower. That was a really smart Skarmy there, guys. Just recognizing there was no Barbarian Barrel in cycle. That was a better fireball there by one art. Able to totally deny that push. The hog was absolutely destroyed there. And now we have a Goblin Gang going down the opposite way. Here comes a Bar Barrel again, a smart Bar Barrel there by one art. Skarmy to respond in a minute and 20 seconds left, guys. Can we get through that Barbarian hut to the tower? One thing that you'll notice about Walker, guys, is he really doesn't play Mega Knight in the back. He always wants to get that enter the arena ability, that jump ability out of that Mega Knight. So throwing that away by playing him in the back and just kind of cycling him is not necessarily the play that you guys want to be doing, at least if you want to try to emulate Walker here, who's obviously had a ton of success with the deck. Here comes a Skarmy, another Skarmy, and we see that Skarmy placed way back in front of that right Princess Tower, just like I told you guys early on. But now the pressure is being applied in a heavy fashion here. Here comes the Mega Knight. Where's that Zap? Zap is down. We have E-Drag doing some work from the back with just a sliver of hit points. Another E-Drag at the bridge. This is going to be difficult to defend here. 30 seconds left in this match, guys. A Battle Ram, Flying Machine, E-Drag, 2 Barbarians, and we have an E-Wiz down, another Skarmy down. Skarmy's going to clean up nicely again. Skarmy coming through in the clutch, but with only 15 seconds here, do we have enough to get through to the tower? We do. That's one swing. Oh, man. That's not going to be enough. We need that defense, and we have the Goblin Gang in front of the tower there. Oh, I thought he could pull it off, but just, you know, it's so hard to penetrate through those defenses by Art's deck. I guess we're going to go ahead and end with a draw today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this deck a try. It is a monster on ladder. I think a lot of you guys are really going to go ahead and enjoy it. Special shout out to Walker again, and to Royale for recommending to bring him and this deck on the channel. Check out his player stats and information thanks to Stats Royale in the description below. And a reminder, this video is brought to you by Amazon, so check out the Clash of Clans link and get that value pack if you're interested in the description below. Huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information as well. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.